Alrighty, mic check 1, 2. Hey, Dion. Move down the music just a smidge. Okay. I'm roughly a few minutes late, but we're here. We're here. Roughly set up. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Countdown. I'm like 2 minutes late. That's gotta be a record, right? I don't know. I may or may not have been slightly freaking out a little, because while I was moving a set over to my bed, I realized I was missing a piece to it, and I was trying my best not to let that prioritize my thought process. I'm missing the Nexonite sword from the Tech Wizard Showdown. Now, I gotta double check if that's in a box somewhere, but the fact it's not a part of the set, at least what I can easily see, freaked me out a little bit. Alright, fair enough. So, okay, hold on. Let's stop this. Stop the music, alright, for 2 seconds. Huge shout out to Chris! Or for anyone who's not knowing, he is Marco C. This is Chris. He went to Germany. Or sorry, no. Sorry, I keep saying Germany because it's easy for me to remember that way. Netherlands, if I'm not mistaken, right? He went to the Netherlands? Correct me if I'm wrong. I got Germany so stuck in my head. I apologize. Hungary. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. He went to Hungary. My bad. And he messaged me how he found some Ninjago stuff. We were messaging back and forth. And I'm just like, yeah, just grab this, grab that. And yeah, so the second he got back, he just shipped it to me. Now, huge shout out. He didn't have to go, and I consider out of his way to go tracking some of this stuff down. I feel like I only know of like 2% of what's in here. When he said it was going to be in a large prepaid box, I was like, what the hell did he get? So I'm like, all right, well, this obviously can't be a mail time clip. We got to open this shit live. You know, because we all know my release schedule. It's going to be a fucking year before that episode comes out. You know, so I thought, hey, large box, sure, we can hang out for, I don't know, 2 hours, something like that, figure out what's all in this box. But yeah, huge shout out to Chris. I am very excited to see what he grabbed. So we're going to have raw reactions, but seriously, thank you, Chris, for literally grabbing whatever's in this mystery box. I just know, for the most part, it's Ninjago. And I'm excited. I just, yeah. He didn't give me specifics on how much exactly he spent. I just know that I got to shoot him 200. I will say that much. I don't know if you want me to say that now, but it's out there. So huge shout out for Chris. Again, so many thanks for this. Whew. Okay. Right. Let's get the music going. I'm going to grab my water bottle because I've been talking all day to people at work. So I'm a little dry-throated, but it's fine. So let's get the music going. Let's see. Can we do this? No, I like rocket racing. So yeah. Grab my water bottle, and then we're going to see what's inside. I'm almost tempted to see if I can play around with the camera a bit. Okay. Now, bear with me. I'm just gonna screw around with this for 2 seconds because I was thinking about this. Can I do this? Is this gonna work? Is that gonna work? No, that's too heavy. Oh, maybe if I tighten my band. I don't know. How does this look for you guys? Like this is okay. For context, yeah, I think that might be a little too low hanging. I was like, literally, yeah, okay, this isn't gonna work. I was like, what if I just attach it to my bandana? But no, that's not gonna work. I tried. I'm so sorry. I thought maybe you could have like a POV just like me with opening this box. There we go, that's better. My bandana is just a little too loose. I do need to retie it. We tried. Oh my goodness. I am so excited for Soundwave. Who knows? We all know how I am, and so like it's 7 o'clock right now. We have 3 hours until all the new Lego stuff releases. I think, right? Yes, 3 hours. So we might actually bleed into a whole release time. If not, I'm going to redirect you guys to Christo's stream. Go subscribe to him and check him out. But seriously, yeah, I'm so excited. So if anyone's texting me or whatever, I apologize. I'm not looking at my phone. It was literally faced the other way. So let's go ahead and open this. I'm excited. I'm just going to stand. I'm going to stand. Can I do this? No, that's a little too glary. Okay. Oh, by the way, it's got some heft to it. So again, I don't know what's in here other than the majority of it is just Ninjago. This is my first time getting a Canada Post prepaid box in large. I've shipped them before off my store, but I've never been on the receiving end. Okay. Maybe I can hold on to this. This is all we got. First impressions, okay? Oh, yes. Okay, this is interesting. I gotta shoot Chris 200 Canadian. Oh my. I don't know where to begin, guys. That's a lot of magazine-like stuff. I do see Star Wars. Chris is kind of the Star Wars guy. What did he get? Okay, that'll be the first thing we pull out. Duel on Starkiller Base. It's funny, I was just rewatching The Force Awakens the other night. So, I was just thinking about this set too. So, that's funny. I'm definitely building that. That's so cool. I appreciate it. Yeah, this will be built. We might actually build this today, depending on how long this takes. I might just say screw it and do a live build. I was just thinking about that set the other night. That's so funny. Oh my god. Okay, where do we... I'm just gonna grab. I'm just grabbing. Alright. We got some foils. We got a Zane, Scuba Zane foil. I gotta double check. I think I have the Zane, but I gotta double check if it's a variant or not. We have Scuba Kai. I don't think I have that. That's cool. Oh, okay, we kind of pulled two things. Okay, spoilers for a video possibly coming out next week or a few weeks from now. I have this Scuba Lloyd foil pack. I got it in a Ninjago tin. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. And I know we were discussing it last stream. I'm just going to see what I got, and we'll see what I do with the stuff that I either have or whatever. But that's cool either way. And I do have a loose pack of Series 10. Do we take a quick break to rip it? Do we take a quick second to rip it right now? What do we think, chat? The odds of getting a Ruby card. I want to rip it. Let's rip it. I want to rip the pack. Put me on solo here. Okay, Series 10. Now, for those who don't know, I've already pre-recorded all the content for Series 10 that I have as of right now. So the odds of me getting something new, I'll admit, very low, but it'd be really cool. So we're gonna do a live pack opening. All right. Okay, I just gotta double check that I'm flipping the foil. Oh wait, maybe it was flipped already. Okay. How do I do this? Okay, I did it like that. Therefore, I don't see the foil, and neither do you guys. Okay. The first card. It is part of the combo set from Ninjago. I think I have all these set cards. So this is a duplicate for me, but still cool nonetheless. We have a screenshot card of Egalt. We have Rising Dragon Technique Kai screenshot card. We have Drix as a character card. We have a puzzle. Okay, the puzzle card. I have all the puzzle pieces. Spoilers, I know. So the next card is the foil. Are we ready? Are we ready for the foil? Ready? Oh, it's Moro! That's a cool duplicate for me to get. That's one of the harder ones. It's not Ruby rare, but it's one of the harder ones to pull. That's cool. That's sick. I like that. I probably should have brought over my penny sleeves, but I'll go instantly grab it if we pull a Ruby. That's cool. That's a cool lineup. Nothing new for my collection, but to be fair, I am only missing like 30 cards or something like that out of like the 200 somewhat cards there are to collect. So, either way, that's cool. That's cool. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's see, how did I have the layout? I think like that. All right. Oh, multi with a minifigure. Okay. I won't open these on stream because this is the kind of thing I'd want to do a separate video on. These are cool though. I think I have that Lloyd, but it's a variant, so it's like, why not? I hope the camera's okay for you guys. Oh, nice crystallized Zane. Another multi-pack. Let's see, does there a retail price on these? That's another thing I'm wondering. Who's the barcode, I guess? I like to see like what these multi-packs tend to retail for, because then I put it on my video what the conversion is roughly. Oh dang! Oh, this is a legacy magazine. So like you guys have seen me do videos of the magazines for the minifigures, but I guess with the Europe exclusive ones, and I think I've talked about this before, you get the limited edition card, which is shown right there. It's a Golden Dragon Cole. Limited edition number 12, you guys can see that. And a random Series 8 pack. That's cool. That's going to be its own video. That's so cool. Yeah, Christmas did come early. Holy moly. That's cool. Oh my goodness. Yes. Remember I was bitching about in the last stream, the army building aspect? Wolfpack Warrior, let's go! It comes in a tin. Oh my goodness, another limited edition card! I think that's a Series 10. I think that's a Series 10 limited edition. That's so cool. Yeah, that's a Series 10 limited edition, because there's Series 10 advertised on the back there with the Ruby cards. That's so cool. And another one? Oh, it's funny, they packaged it upside down. That's cool. Okay, remember, I was just saying as well that I was debating getting, let's see, the camera looks frozen. Okay, there we go. I was debating getting the J's that weren't canon to the show, and this is one of them. That means I only got to get 2 more. And then another Series 10 limited edition card of Cole. Oh man, you guys are going to see a lot more Ninjago content. Oh man. Whoa, what? That's 2 limited edition cards, guys. I don't know what series that is. I bet Series 9, because that looks like Dragon's Rising Series Season 1 Kai. But that's a Series 8, maybe 8 next level, Oni Lloyd. And we got Zane. That's sick. Let's go. Okay, we got some loose magazines. I think maybe the cards fell off, possibly. That's fine. Oh, right. Okay, so that's Scuba Lloyd. Hold on. So, yeah, okay. So that goes with that. I guess we gotta keep an eye out for that limited edition Cole card. Okay, that's cool. I'll leave that together. I got a bit of a pile right here. And then we got, okay, yeah. Okay. So that goes with that. I want to say this is Series 7, because I think 7... No. 6 was Seabound, 7 was the Island. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Let's see, what's this? What is this? Unfortunately, I don't read Hungarian? German? Whatever language that is, but that's a blister pack. There's right there in the corner there, blister. That's cool. Interesting. Hungarian, okay. Makes sense, from Hungary. Okay, I do see some other smaller stuff, but I'm trying to prioritize the magazines here. Okay, there's the magazine for Scuba Kai. So that's that foil pack. Let me just grab that. Match that up. Ooh, Golden Dragon Coal. I do have Golden Dragon Coal. Pull out right, you were talking about posters. Oh, I'm gonna end up ripping that if I do this with this angle. I'll look at that in a second, but that's cool. I've got such a weird angle going on right now. Here, you know what? I'm gonna go full screen on that. Oh, wow. Yo, limited edition Zane? You know I'm all over that. And that's Dragon's Rising Season 2 Kai. That's so cool. Let's go. Huge thanks, Chris. Oh my god, what is this? Look at that cover art. Look at that cover art. Yay, Ninjroids, but like, look at that. That's Tournament J. Oh, look at that J on the back there. That's sick. Okay, we got quite a pile going on. My goodness. Oh, wow. I've been seeing people in the UK posting this recently. It's like a sticker magazine pack with Ahsoka. Yeah, all magazines come with posters. Okay. Okay. When I sit down, I'll like have a flip through these with you guys, but like I'm just kind of showing them off as I'm pulling them out. Yeah, it literally is TMOG. How's it going, Cristo? We've got some fucking insane shit, dude. Look at all this. Dude, this is insane. Look at all that. Like, oh man. Don't worry. I'll give a better look once I'm gone through all this. All right, what is this? Yo, Cristo. Multi-pack. Oh, that's gonna be its own video. You bet. Wait a second. Oh my goodness, I remember I bought a 10-pack off of Tyler, and he had no idea what it came from. That's what the 10-packs came from? Yo! That's awesome. Okay, I see this. What's this? Is this a receipt? It is. It is. I will look at the receipts in a minute, but that's cool. Thank you for including that. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. I like how you packed those. Yeah, okay, so there's the limited editions we were looking for. Limited edition Cole. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Oh, you already sleeved them. Sweet, thank you. That's sick. That's sick. Let's see what else we got. I see. Oh, we're gonna be ripping some packs. Hold on. I know this isn't the only pack. We're gonna set that aside. Yo, Seabound. I wonder if that was attached to a magazine. Yeah, I know. I really appreciate that. Another Series 10. I really hope I'm doing a decent angle for you guys. And then I did ask specifically because he was like, hey, there's some tins. Do you want some? And he picked up the Zane tin. Huge thanks for that. Like, okay, to be fair, the odds of me pulling any brand new Series 9 cards is very slim. But come on, guys. It's Zane. I have to have it. That's awesome. Alright, is that everything? I think that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. Holy crap, guys. That's awesome. Okay, let's have a closer look at all this. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. How am I gonna sort this? Okay, I'll try my best to sort it with what's already attached with like a trading card kind of thing versus just regular magazines. Chris, do you know if that Seabound pack was attached to a magazine? I just want to know so that way I'm doing a magazine video properly. Otherwise, yeah, I'll just open it on here. That's so cool. The timing, though, man, I was so funny. Okay, so we can narrow it down based on whatever one has a Seabound. So we'll put the Seabound ones to the side. Okay, that one's just a regular minifigure one. That there. Blister box. Do you remember which magazine? That's so cool. I've never seen... Like, yeah, I've seen 2 foils attached to a magazine, but, like, 2 limited editions. That's interesting. That's cool. That is so cool, man. Hold them up. Okay. I think it's best out of 3. Hold on, I'm just sorting through this real quick. Okay. So you have the Zane one. Where'd the Lloyd one go? What? Is there not a Lloyd one? I thought there... Maybe I'm blind or something. No, that was the Lloyd one I just held up. What is wrong with me? There's the Zane one, and then there's the Kai one. Hey, YOLO, how's it going? Okay, so it wasn't the Zane one. Okay, so I'll put that there. Look at my desk, man. So it's either the Kai or the Lloyd one. I mean, I can try... No, I don't think you sent me pictures of the... Maybe you did. I don't know. It's one of these ones that the raw pack came with. Okay. We'll just say it's a raw pack, and that means we have more packs to open on camera. on stream here. That's cool. I just realized they're numbered. Magazine 1, Magazine 2. Does it say 3? It does. Interesting. That's cool. Cool. Okay, yeah, we're just doing that. That is so cool. I love how I said I wasn't gonna chase limited editions, but it's like, I mean, you bet your ass I'm gonna have to rework my binders with these. That's okay. I don't mind. It's in the, okay, I'll hold off on opening this pack. Let's see, what does a Hungarian receipt look like? I'm gonna see if there's one that I can... Oh my goodness. Ooh, okay, this is... What? What is all... This is cool. Okay, just out of paranoia that I don't want to accidentally leak anything, I won't show the receipts on stream. Let's see. Oh, that's you. Okay. Yeah, I see the Cole one, but it's like it's this pack. These are cool. What is this? I'm gonna look up what this store is, because I'm assuming, yeah, this is the specific store you went to. I want to see what this looks like on Google Images. Is that actually the name of the store? No, wait. On the back, it's. Okay. To be fair, I only have experience having receipts from the U.S. Okay, on the back it says Tesco. This is cool. I like seeing stuff like this. This is cool. I hope it's not visible on stream. It would be. All the tins were Mueller. Okay. This is I like this. Thank you for including that. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. Thank you for including that. Oh my goodness, the content came just off. Oh my goodness. Okay. 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 We have 2 more Series 10 packs and then 1 Seabound pack. Same tins from Mueller? Okay. That's good to know. That's so cool. I'm gonna be so busy doing content, man. Tesco and Little. Okay, since you're a fellow Canadian, can you give examples on what the Canadian equivalent of those stores is? So, like, I know when I visit the U.S., I say that, like, what's a good example? Target's like a cross between Walmart and Superstore, maybe? Here, we're gonna open up the Kai pack. This is so cool, man. I am just wowed. Mueller's like Target? Okay. Yeah, I did get vibes of that. I remember when you video called me. Tesco is like Costco? Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Alright, let's rip this. Okay, I'm just gonna flip the foil, so that way I and you guys don't see it. Little is like Superstore. Okay, okay. That gives me some context. So it's literally just... That gives me so much context in terms of like how widespread these cards are in Europe then. If it's at places like that. That's interesting. Okay, so our first card. I do have all the set cards, by the way. So that's the 4+ dragon for Wildfire. Screenshot card of Cinder. I don't know if I have this. I'm willing to bet I do, though. Let's see, is that a puzzle? Yeah, that's a puzzle card. I do have all the puzzles. Those 3 are German-owned. Okay, so Mueller, Tesco, and Little? Okay. Screenshot card of Roz. Okay. I'm just gonna flip this card, and then we can all experience what the foil is. So you have Cole doing this, little All right, you guys ready for the foil reveal? 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's a duo card. Look at that. It's Zane. That's cool. I do think I have this one, though. Shocker. That's what happens when you buy 3 cases. Okay. One more pack is Series 10. Are we going to pull a Ruby? It's a Zane pack. Crossing fingers. Can you imagine we pull a Ruby card, Chris? Can you imagine? Oh my goodness. Alright, here we go. Here. We gotta put on some appropriate music. This is the last Series 10 one. And he was only able to find these 3 Series 10 packs. That's some boss music, guys. Now, I bet you I'm not going to be able to get my hands on Series 10 for a while. This is the last pack I'll be able to open for a long time. Here we go, guys. Stuck. Okay. Okay, right. That's the foil. Okay. Here we go. Screenshot card of Aaron. Screenshot card of the Blood Moon. Character card of Wildfire. Duo card of Roby and Blackett. Okay, second last card. I'm having the card face down so I can flip the second last card. I don't think I have this one. I don't think I have this character card of the Wolfmask Warrior. That's cool. I like that. Okay, here we go. Final foil, and then I'm done with Series 10 for now. Here we go. Ready? The Drix card. I don't know. This might be a Drix card I don't have. I'd have to. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go find out. We're gonna go find out. I don't think I have those 2 cards. I know for a fact I have all those other cards. I'm gonna go find out. We're gonna go pull out that binder. Can you imagine? Pull 2 new cards. Hold on, I'm being weird about this. Getting this binder. What do you think the odds are, guys? Are the odds in my favor? Okay, so we got card 88 and 132. Okay, I do have the Wolfmask Warrior. Let's see, 112. I do have the Drix. Just in case, I'm going to double check these cards we pulled. Shoot, I think I got to pull out the other binder. Hold on. We're finding out together. Okay, so I have that Aaron card. I know I have that duo card. 193, yeah, I have that screenshot card. 155. Yeah, I have that Roz card. I know I have the puzzle card. 206. Yeah, I have that Cinder card. I have that set card. That Moro is a good pull, though. Like, that's one of the chase cards. That's a good pull. Even though it's a duplicate for me, it's still a good chase card. I have that puzzle. 85. Let's see. I have that Drick. I have that Screenshot. I have, yeah. So unfortunately, all duplicates for me, but still not bad pulls. I think the highlight is for sure that Moro card. But that's okay. That's okay. Now, the odds of us getting new cards, though, is going to be with this Series 7 pack. That's where we're going to get some guaranteed new ones, because I hardly have Series 7. So you know what? At this rate, I say screw it. I'm going to grab my other binder that has Series 7. So bear with me here for 2 seconds. And we'll rip it open and see. Okay, I think this is the binder. I'm just going to double check. I really should label these binders. That's a project for another day. Okay, let's see. I actually got to refresh my mind. Let's see. If I start seeing puzzle pieces, that'll confirm. Okay. So we do have Series 7 here. And I don't gotta worry about next level, it's just Series 7. I'm really hoping for some new puzzle cards. Best case scenario, we get some platinums. So those are the platinums. So I think it's a Cole and a Lloyd that we would have to pull for platinum. Well, yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Best case scenario, we pull a new puzzle piece. Ultra best case to be pulling a platinum. Like look at this. Like, look how empty these pages are. Like, what are the odds I'm gonna pull a duplicate? You know? Of course, you know, I'm gonna say, you know, hopefully we pull a Zane as well. I think that's Series 6. No. Still Series 7. Okay. So this is the majority of like Series 7 in this binder right here. If I pull a new lower card number, I will look, but for the most part, that's Series 7 we have here. There's a Series 7 pack. And there's a little thing at the top there for anyone who doesn't know that says what series it is. I'm excited. What are the odds? Cross some fingers, everyone. I'm hyped. Again, huge shout out to Chris for grabbing these random packs. Alright, here we go. I don't remember how this series reveals the foil. So I'm going to try my best to look at it first, so that way I can get a peek, so that way we can both be surprised. Okay, right off the bat, I'm seeing a puzzle piece. So that looks promising. Whether it's the new puzzle piece is the question. Oh my goodness. That is stuck. Thank goodness there is a little pamphlet, because that was really stuck. Okay. Okay. So if I remove the pamphlet, I'm gonna lift it up ever so slightly. That's the foil. That's the foil. I didn't see what it was. I just saw a shiny reflection. I promised. Okay. We got a puzzle card. It's the corner puzzle card. Should we look and see? What's the card number on that? 250? Let's see. Nope, I'm looking into the wrong series. Hold on. I'm looking at next level. That's a new card. That's a new card, guys. 250 is right here. That's a new puzzle. Let's go! It's like right on the corner here. This one empty spot. I'll take it. I'll take it. These two are kind of stuck together. Come on. All right. We got Kai's Evo Dragon. Was that 155 or okay? 221. 15, 16. That's a new card. That's a new card as well. That goes right here on the edge here. That fills up a row right there. I apologize if it's like fuzzy. I don't know if that's fuzzy on your guys, but for me it is. So far, so good. Is that Legacy Mesmo? Yeah, that's Legacy Mesmo. I know I don't have that. That is card number 104. Yeah, that's new. That's new. And we're filling in gaps here, guys. I love to see it. Okay, so flipping. King Trimar. Okay, what card number is that? Because I think I've pulled the Trimar before. 58. That's new. That's new. That goes right here. I'm definitely going to sleeve these up and we're going to put them in the binder live. Don't you worry. Okay, guys. Are we ready? Ready for the foil? What are the odds we get a platinum? Platinum? Or is it a Zane? I'm crossing fingers for Zane. Ready? What's that? Oh, it's a Versus card. Oh my goodness, I love getting Versus cards. Oh, that's card number 30. Did we go back as far as 30? Ooh, it's filling up a page that literally has nothing on it. Look at that. This page only has one card on it, and it's gonna have two. Nothing but new cards. I'll take it. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love to see it. Huge thank you to Chris. I'm actually going to go get my sleeves. We're going to put those in the binder right now. That was hype. Open the other packs? Nah, respectfully, I'm saving them for a video. It's because those ones were loose. I was like, what the heck, why not? Let's see, maybe I should do this full screen. Gives a better idea as to what's being put in. Can I make this better for you guys? Question mark. I gotta double check what those limited editions are for, but definitely excited to open all of this for video. And then yeah, we got the multi-pack. Honestly, if I was to say which one I'm more likely to do a video on, like say tonight, I'm tied between the tin and the multi-pack. Is this tin actually, hold on, you got me wondering. Is this tin smaller than the other tins I've gotten before? Hold on, I'm just putting this to the side. Where's the side? I don't know. My room is the best at being clean, or rather stuffed with Lego merchandise. Now watch, I'm gonna open up all these packs and then it's gonna be like, alright, we're gonna do a stream of me reorganizing all my binders because the limited edition's gonna fuck it all up. Which I love getting the limited editions, don't get me wrong. It's just I know with the way that I've done it in the way of like, oh, I'll probably only get 1 or 2 limited editions per series. Okay. Here, can you guys see better if I have it like this? Like in terms of what's being filled up? I know you guys can't see exactly the details of the cards, but just what's being filled. We got this foil that's a half and half. I'm almost willing to bet, just based on the design, that the other half would be like a Zane. Because I'm pretty sure that's Zane's weapon for Seabound that's poking out there. This card 30. This one is 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30. So that one goes right here. Hey Kate, today how's it going? Okay, let's sort these in order so I'm not flipping around as much. So 250, 221. Oh, actually already sorted. What the heck? Okay, so next we have card number 58, and I think that one we said was right smack in the middle of the bottom row here. I love seeing the binders slowly but surely getting filled up. 57, yeah, 58. So that one goes right in here. Look at that. Look at that. That is spectacular. Love to see it. Card number 104 is Legacy Mesmo. Here. Should be here. 3, and then that 4. Look at this. Look at that. Neat. Okay, and we have a set card, 221, so we're going to be fast forwarding quite a bit. Do the next page. That one goes right here. Look at that. I like this. This is a good feeling. But you want to know what's even better feeling? Adding a puzzle piece. Like, look how bare these puzzles are. Okay, now we're gonna add it. Look how much more complete the image is gonna be. Look at that. So the puzzle ends right through here. So we just need one more row, and then of course filling in these 3 spots. That already looks so much better. I think I might open up the multi-pack actually, because I'm on a bit of a high here. That is so cool. Just that much more complete. Now, Chris, you bet your ass, if I open up that multi-pack and I get platinums, I'm going to be texting you right away about that. Because, jeez, dude. But yeah, there is so much of the series. And like, yeah, there's also Series 8, which I think there was a pack attached to a magazine that I also need to collect. But I am just, look at all this. It's so gappy. Like, anything under Series 8 is so gappy. Like, Series 8 is gappy, sure, but like, talk about like below, it's just so gappy. And I think I've only bought like maybe 14 packs per series up until Series 8, so how much did that reflect in terms of like how gappy all this is? So the 3 packs I opened up So the 3, actually I just lost the wrappers. Hold on. I'll show you. Okay, so this pack, you can tell. Okay, me, I'm a Ninjago nerd, so I just kind of know because I opened up so many of these packs. But for anyone who doesn't know, if you see any of these packs in the wild, the best way to identify what series pack you have. Oh my goodness, this thing one is getting crumpled. I am so sorry. That's supposed to be an example. Okay. Okay, so this one right here, it's a little crumpled up, I apologize. It says T-bound, and then you can look in the corner here. It says Series 7. Now, if it's Series 7 next level, it'll have it like all across the front here in the middle. Maybe I'll pull up some images in a sec here, but for these 3 packs, that's Series 10. Oh, the multi-pack? That's Series 7. And it's funny, because I remember, and for anyone who goes back and look, you can see I saved a 10-pack, which is what these are. These are 10-packs. The packs normally come with, like, I think this one originally came with 5. Let's see. Yeah, so Series 7 originally came with 5 cards, and then they upped it to 6 in Series 8. But I just found it was so weird that I bought off Tyler a 10-pack, and I started asking him if he knew anything about it, and he didn't. And so it's so funny. It's like a full circle moment. We now know what the 10-pack came in, but like in the video where I opened up 14 random packs, I saved the 10-pack for last. I think it's guaranteed 2 foils, maybe 2 puzzles, which is like, you know, the usual cards you would expect. So overall, there's 30 cards in here, and then of course the minifigure, which is so cool. I might open up this later, you know, but like, I thought I was gonna open up this game, but like, I'm so on a high of filling up this. I don't know why they didn't continue to do that. Like, the 10-packs are really a cool concept. Yeah, for anyone who's wondering, this is what the multi-pack looks like in the front and in the back. It's so cool. That's so cool. I like doing videos on the trading cards where it's like unique stuff like this, because again, no one's covering this like I am, which is, you know, it's fine. I love covering this type of stuff, especially like doing the magazines. It's cool too. So, yeah. Huge shout out to Chris, by the way, guys. Holy moly. He practically is sponsoring a whole spew of content that's coming within the next coming months. That's so cool. I think what I'll probably do with the magazines that come with foil packs I already have is, I know I did this recently with a tin. I opened up a tin and it came with a figure I already have. Is like, I'll show off the packaging, but I won't open it just so that way I can throw it on my store, because again, if I already have the minifigure, unless I am wanting a duplicate, which I don't think I need a duplicate of this thing or the Lloyd. With the Lloyd I pulled in the tin. I'll keep the Kai, if that's all good. I'll throw the foils on my store, but like for the sake of like for the review, I'll show it off as like it came with this. That makes sense? This is going to be so interesting. It'll be even cooler. I don't know. Maybe I'll go out of my way to see if I can track down the English versions. I don't think I will, but like maybe if I do have it already, I don't know. It's like a comparison to see if there's like any difference between the Hungarian magazines versus the Canadian edition. That is so cool. I'm looking at this and I'm just like, this is so cool. I don't understand any of it, but it's like it's still pretty cool. Yes, and then the posters. That's what I'm looking for. This one right here. David's messaging me. Right, Christo's going live. That's probably what I'm being added for. No, it's for his mock contest. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Okay, so here's one side of the post. Oh my goodness. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Look at that. Now, I normally don't pull out the posters from these. It's cool to show off, don't get me wrong, but I never really pull out the posters just because I'm a completionist, you know, yada, yada, yada. But here's one half of the back side of the poster. The other half should be down there. So you can use your imagination to kind of imagine what those two halves look like together. That's cool. That is so, like, the fact that it has it printed on there, what limited edition card it came with, that is especially interesting, I find at least. Now, of course, I'm going to have to double check. These are all, like, sorry, Series 7 limited editions for these bound magazines. I think they are, but they could also be Series 7 next level. I got to double check. There's a site where I can double check. Actually, no, I'm going to double check right now if I have this tie, Cuba tie. I don't think I do. The air is getting in the way. Yeah. Chicago. Magazine too. Do I own NJO 065? I do not. So it came in the Temple of Endless Sea and then the Hydro Bounty. Those are sets I'm guaranteed to have no interest in. That's really cool. I got the foil pack. Nice. Yeah, like I said, I like that each of these magazines say what limited edition card it comes with. That's just so. I'm still like in awe right now. Like I'm looking at all this stuff and I'm just like, whoa, you know. Wow. And then with this, I'm. Yeah, this I'm definitely gonna have to open and see what these are. I think I was theorizing if these were the stickers, and you were saying the trick. Again, who knows? One of those things we have to open it up and see. So that'll definitely be a video as well. Videos on practically everything you see here. The only thing that's not gonna be having videos done is the packs we just opened up. Oh my goodness, am I a dummy? I said we were gonna build Lego. We're gonna build Lego. Let's do that. Get some, let's get this music changed up a bit, but like, holy moly. Holy moly, just huge thank you, Chris. I am just in such awe. I am gonna have my mind, this is literally having my mind blown 2 days in a row, because we're literally having this, and then literally we're gonna have Soundwave tomorrow. I am just so ecstatic for Soundwave, guys. So Chris also included a Star Wars set for free, and it's so funny because I was saying I was rewatching The Force Awakens recently. So talk about timing. It's almost as if he read my mind before he sent this package. He saw the future and he's like, yeah, he's gonna be wanting a Force Awakens set. So yeah, I don't have this. Oh my goodness, does Kylo have an exclusive facial print? I'm looking this up. Hold on. I'm a sucker for exclusive shenanigans. 75236. Oh my goodness, that's an exclusive facial print. I love it. And the torso's different. Oh, it's because it's got some roughs on it. Okay. Oh, the figure as a whole is exclusive. All the parts for it, well, minus the hairpiece. And then Ray is just Ray, right? Yeah, Ray is just Ray. Yeah, we're gonna build that. I'm not gonna do a speed build, but it's just, oh my goodness. Let's see, when is he going live? I definitely want to redirect. Oh, he's live right now. That's okay. I'll build this, and then I'll redirect you guys to go hang out with him, because I'll definitely be in his chat. But I think if for anyone who wants to hang out for, like, I don't know, how long is this going to take me? 15, 20 minutes? Just chatting? Anyone who wants to chat with me for 15, 20 minutes? We're just going to build this. I figure, like, might as well. Oh my god, like, seriously? I can't say it enough. Like, huge shout out to Chris for hunting this shit down and then sending it to me right away. Like, oh my goodness. I'm definitely gonna get you that cash, man. It's just, oh my goodness. I'm looking at all this and I'm just like, where do I start? Where do I start? I'm like, yeah, sure, the tins. I can't make up my mind. I'm just sitting here and it's just, oh my goodness. This probably was the best way to go about it, was doing a live stream opening. Because, like, doing a mail time clip probably would have summarized enough just how in awe I am right now. Like, oh my goodness. Oh yeah, they don't mess around with the flat rate boxes. As soon as I saw it was in Edmonton yesterday, I was like, yeah, I'm getting it today. Oh my goodness, I'm just, yeah, Monday. They're quick with the prepaids. Like, when I ship Dion's stuff, he's within the same province as me, and he gets it like next day essentially. So they don't mess around with those flat rate boxes. It's worth the money. I know people are like, oh, flat rate boxes, can't you just do like anything cheaper? I'm like, dog, it is the best method if you within Canada. And if you're able to fit it in there. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. So yeah. Release is still at least 2 hours away. So for sure we're gonna crank out this build, and then I'll probably be fidgeting with it while Cristo does his stream. But for anyone who wants to hang out for the next 20 minutes, we're gonna be building this. Oh my goodness. Seriously, thank you, Chris. That is such an awesome mystery box, man. Oh man. Content for days. Content for days. Okay, let's get to it. Whew. Actually, hold on. I should add this to my brick set that I own it. 75236. This is a fun little dual diorama set. And it comes with an exclusive fig. You bet your ass I'm keeping this. See, there's also like one other one they released, the Anakin and Obi-Wan one. That one, I get why it's like so crazy on the aftermarket. But like, yeesh, it's crazy on the aftermarket. I think this is like my third or fourth Kylo Ren minifigure. Let me actually look and see. How many Kylos do I have? One. Oh wow, this is only my second. Wow, they really didn't release a whole lot of Kylos. Interesting. Unless, did they? No, they didn't. Okay, interesting. I thought they released a lot more Kylos. I guess not. Oh, that's right. I have a custom Kylo. I have a custom minifigure that was from M&R's shop when he had his little pocket store at Brickworld. I bought Ben Swolo. That's the other Kylo Ren minifigure I'm thinking of. Oh boy, 3 points. Oh my goodness, man. What a high, man. What a high. It'd be a miracle if I get any sleep tonight. Cause like I gotta. That's another thing. I gotta research when I have to wake up to go wait in line for the Lego store. I told my boss, and she was like, "All right, best of luck." I know. She was paranoid. Like, am I gonna arrive in time? Like, no, don't worry. The store opens up at 10. I have to be here for 11:30. I'll be chilling. You know. Yeah, not too many Kylos. I remember I wanted the Microfighter because I wanted that Kylo Ren helmet. Like, I don't think they really released. I think they the helmet came like outside of like the reforged helmet version. The regular helmet only came in like 2 or 3 sets. Just yeah, I like Kylo Ren's design, especially when I'm rewatching the movies now. I'm like, damn, what a sick design in one overall. It's just a shame. I think this is like one of the last instances that they made a Kylo Ren minifigure. Yeah, I have the Kylo. Okay, I'll list off what I have. So other than the custom one, I have the Microfighter, and then this one. That's what Brickset says I have for Kylo. That was. I could have sworn I had no. I thought I had like another one. Command shuttle. Kylo Ren's tie would be cool to add. I don't know where the hell I'd put it. I know I'd bought BB9E off Tyler because I was like, there's no way I'm ever going to get my hands on that. I think that set's like $200-$300. But it doesn't come with the helmet. And then you got Balataka Donna, which I think, yeah, that does come with his helmet. I would, if I'm being honest, if I got my hands on Battle of Takadana, I would just keep the figs. That build is that's a parts pack right there. Kylo Ren without cape. TIE Silencer Microfighter, and then the Throne Room Showdown. I think I wanted the Last Jedi minifigure of Rey. I think that's my favorite outfit for Rey, was the Last Jedi one, and yeah, Brickset saying she only came in 2 sets. The Heavy Assault Walker and then the Snoke's Throne Room. I think the Walker would be cool to have, because like that's like exclusive pilot minifigure, right? The Resistance Troopers exclusive. Oh no, the pilot. What are the pilot coming? Oh, a Microfighter. Okay. Captain Poe. Okay. Yeah, the Walker would be cool. Nice. What's the Spider-Man set? Seven 6275. $2024 set. Oh, the motorcycle. Oh, Venomock. Okay, that's not bad. Nice. What's everyone planning on picking up tonight, if anyone's picking up anything at all? I know I gotta place an order for Dion. And then I'm going in store. Oh, I didn't even assemble her lightsaber. I'm honestly surprised, looking at this set, they didn't bother including Finn. Finn would have been a vibe, because then you could have had the choice of swapping between the two. Soundwave? You're part of Soundwave gang? Let's go! I've been trying to convince Will to get Soundwave, and he's not biting. I'm literally probably going to be the only one in line that brings a Soundwave figure while waiting in line. I mentioned Will, and he popped up on my phone. He heard me. He heard me from across the country, the border. Who is mentioning me in my story? Oh yeah, so Will sent me he sent me a penny through PayPal. And it's so funny. I was talking to him in our group chat, and he's like, "What's your PayPal?" Because I think that was his way of like funnily shutting me up for the moment. Now you guys know I say I really don't care about numbers, but I do think it's kind of suspicious when I put out a video and it does for the most part pretty well, and I get no ad revenue, not even a penny from the video. And that's what I was complaining about. And I was like, what the heck's going on? Like, not even a cent off of a video. And monetization has been turned on. So I was like, dude, I didn't even see a cent from that video. And he's like, what's your PayPal? I'm gonna give you a cent. And I'm like, okay. So if anyone looks at my Instagram story and they're wondering what the hell that was about, that's what that was about. I just think YouTube's acting weird, that's all. Also, yeah, supposedly tonight there's going to be a gift with purchase of a Brickheads. It's going to be 130 US, supposedly on anything. So if you're like me and you're buying Soundwave, you should be fine to get that Brickheads. I'm definitely excited for that Brickheads. I love anything Fortnite. Like, if Soundwave ended up being absolute dog shit, I was going to buy the Mecha Team Leader, I think. That or the Ninjago Transformer. That was like my go-to for August 1st release. But yeah, after Soundwave, I think I'm kind of taking a break from purchasing Lego for a hot minute here. I got so much to do content on. I don't need to add to the pile. Of course, it's never enough. There's never a situation where you have too much Lego. I like this lava technique. It's very interesting. What's up with this little divot here? Do I have any other family members that buy Lego? No, none that I know of. Jordan's like family, though, to me. He's a brother from another mother. He's the only other person I would say I know that's has interest in Lego. Did I miss a step? I think I did. No? Oh, wait, was there supposed to be... No, that's right. What am I missing here? Oh, I'm just dumb. That's all. Okay. Yeah, it's literally just me. Like, my siblings have no interest in it. They have their interest in their own stuff. And then, yeah, there's just me with the whole basement full of Lego. Basement bedroom full of Lego, I should specify. The joys of having an autistic special interest. My mom used to jokingly say that she regrets buying me my first Lego set because if she knew what kind of rabbit hole that would have led me down. She probably would have tried to find something else to latch me onto. And I'm like, hey man, Lego ain't so bad. You know, there's worse things to be into. I would argue. I mean, of course I pull up the whole, like, stuff you have to be 18 and over to buy. Like, I could be into that kind of stuff. I don't know why I'm trying to be, like, YouTube friendly all of a sudden. It's gonna kill me inside when I'm at work and just knowing that Soundwave is right next to me the whole time. But don't worry, assuming I'm not, like, ready to crash and burn, I will set up a stream so, like, the second I get home, we can build Soundwave right away. Worst case, I set it up for Saturday so I can get some sleep. Because, again, I don't know if I'm getting any tonight. I am just so hyped right now. This is some very interesting snow techniques, I'll say that much, that's for sure. Yeah, I made sure to renew my bus pass, because I was like, oh yeah, I'll just take the bus. Realizes I haven't gotten my new bus pass yet, so I had to run and get that renewed. I mean, the bus drivers in Calgary are pretty chill, where it's like, you know, the beginning of the month, and it's like early in the morning, which would have been my scenario. They would have just been whatever, just make sure you get it done. I know supposedly they're supposed to be cracking down on that, but it's just like, sure, bud. Sure. But yeah, I just made sure I got that renewed. Ooh. Okay. It's gonna be so interesting. People are gonna, like, click on this stream thinking, like, oh my goodness, a Ninjago mystery box, and they're gonna see me building Star Wars. They're gonna think, what the hell? That's not right. Something's not right here. I gotta rip this apart a bit. I have a spare 1x2 and a, oh man. Thingamabobber. Okay, I have the orange there. I don't have the orange there. That's where the orange goes. That's where that goes, but where does this go? Let's double check and make sure it's not anywhere near the end here. See the Ninjago in the background? That's how you tell that we did Ninjago things. Okay. That was on the first part here. Okay. Simple error. This is actually going to be a lot smaller than I thought, which is okay. That just means I don't have to worry as much in terms of, like, where the hell am I going to put this? It's a nice little diorama almost. Maybe this is what inspired Lego to do diorama sets, because what was this, like a 2017 release? 2018? Let's see. It was a 2019. When was the first diorama? I thought it was 2020. Let's find out. Yeah, 2022. This could be argued as like the early examples of a diorama set. I do wish this figure came with like a cape or something like that, because like, if I'm not mistaken, Star Wars The Force Awakens, Kylo Ren. Oh, I gotta type Kylo Ren. Okay, never mind. He didn't have his little cape thing. Okay. But he did have gloves. So what's up with the flesh tone hands then? I like that facial print though. Why is there a stud shooter? There's just randomly a stud shooter in this set. Okay. So here's the exclusive Kylo Ren minifigure with just a little bit of tattering on the torso. Maybe the legs for some... Oh yeah, there's tattering on the legs. Okay. Facial print's where it's at though. Like, I'm just looking at like screenshots from The Force Awakens from where this duel takes place, and he had gloved hands. So like, what's up with the flesh tone hands, Lego? What's up with that? They just run low on like black hands when they made this set? I really doubt that. Sorry, I keep coughing like a maniac. Curious what this play feature will turn out like. We went from having so many white pieces to so many reddish brown in like 2 seconds. Oh, okay, that's what... Oh! It's gonna be as if the tree moves on its own. Okay, so then what? We're gonna put something so the Technic pin doesn't move? Yup. Okay, I see what we're doing. Neat. Game Boy? That's a good question. I know it's up for pre-order right now, which, by the way, don't pre-order sets off Lego's site because there's no benefit to it. Oh, there's no longer pre-orders on it, which means people pre-ordered it enough where... whatever. October 1st release. So your options are October, I don't know when, so I'm assuming at the 1st. October 1st, you buy the Death Star, or October 1st, you buy the Game Boy. Spend your money on the Game Boy, as far as I'm concerned right now. I do know I have that on my list as well. I like the look of the Game Boy. And like, I looked up as well how much the Game Boy is going for in the aftermarket. And because I know people were like, when the NES released, why the hell would I buy the Lego NES when I can just buy a real one? And I'm like, you're missing the whole point of the fact that it's a Lego display recreation, whatever, you know? And then they're like, oh, the NES is cheaper IRL. And I'm like, okay, so why do I not see anyone complaining about the Game Boy with that same logic? Because guess what? The Game Boy, the real Game Boy, is more expensive than the Lego set. So I'm probably the only one that pays attention to people who blind on the internet like that. But it's just like, hey, man, y'all are being hypocrites. The new Nike shoe, I did. I saw images of it when it first came out, and I'm just like, I see promise for the minifigure, like the basketball head, being used as an actual basketball. Oh my goodness, they have other products. You can buy a Nike shoe off of Lego's website. So what besides the Lego logo makes it so interesting? Oh boy, it's... Okay, hold on, I gotta full screen this. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. Okay. You said shoe, and I was thinking the set, and I'm looking at that right now. That's funny. Look at this. Here we go. We're starting to spiral. 180? What the fuck? Okay, to be fair, it's been a hot minute since I bought a new pair of shoes, but I just am like, what the fuck? Does it come in any other colors? Or is it strictly yellow? So you got a Lego logo slapped on the tongue and then the inside of the sole, and then there's like studs on it. Oh boy, printed Lego minifigure head and stud. What the fuck is that? What is that? What is that? Oh, it doubles as a sorting storage tray. That's what that says, because it's like you can flip it, turn it around, and boom, it's a sorting tray. Cool, I guess. How big do they go to? Coming soon. So that'll be tonight. Interesting. And you got the t-shirt. It's kind of generic looking. What is that angle she's doing? Okay. Ooh, can you imagine if they sold the Nike Lego basketball? I'd buy that just for the sake of collecting rarity bullshit. Small, medium, large, XL, double X, if I had to guess. Let's see, what does that do? Nike. Don't you dare tell me this is kids. Yeah, it's a kid-sized t-shirt. Okay, well, fuck off then. I don't care. Are the shoes kid-size as well? Young Lego fans. What the fuck is the point then? What the fuck is the point? Oh, the adults can get the Lego set. Fuck off with that before anyone starting on with that. This shit is for an adult audience. Like, yeah, sure, kids as well. And this is what pissed me off about the HypeX Ninjago collab is like, you know, it's the same usual designer clothing bullshit where it's not really anything cool. And of course it's overpriced to fuck. But like, it's all just kids designer shit. And I'm like, brother, like, where the fuck is the adult sizing? Like, why do I have to go to fucking Etsy or whatever to get Lego themed t-shirts? There's a whole market there that Lego's missing out on. Whatever, that's a whole other rant we could do, but it's just fucking hell. Christo's buying it? Is that what he's saying? Oh, it's not supposed to be shown. My bad. Oh, wait, I'm not even scared of screen anymore. Haha. Yeah. I was like, oh, the t-shirt would be cool for $40, but it's like, it's kids sizing. Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna fit in a kid's 2X. Oh, you can buy a Lego set. Fuck off with that. I do think it'd be cool though if they released the basketball as like a thing you could buy. That would be something that like I would be interested in buying just for the sake of having it. Like, I have no attachment to Nike whatsoever, but like, you know. If Christo doesn't know, someone should tell him that it's kid sizing. I might do that once I'm done this set, if no one's told him. I know Christo likes that Nike set. Me, personally, it doesn't fit anywhere with my collection, so like, I don't see the point in buying it. It's definitely better than whatever the fuck that Adidas shoe was. Like, the gift with purchase is universally agreed is better than whatever the fuck that UCS shoe was. Like, this Nike Dunk is a cool display set. Like, cooler than the Adidas. And that's not even factoring in the fact that it comes with a minifigure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And like, there's nothing to go off of right now because like you guys saw, they have all the sizes coming soon. I went to specifications because I work in like retail with clothing and shit like that. So like, I'm used to seeing parents coming in and like, oh, I saw it online. I'm like, ma'am, that's a kid's shirt. And they're like, oh. So that's as instantly where my mind is like, I gotta double check. Like, it's not showing right away who it's made for. So that's just my retail experience kind of bleeding through. I need a drink of water. Where's my water? Right there. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I remember being so excited for that Ninjago hype brand clothing. And then just being so pissed when I found out that it was all kid stuff because like every LAN member under the sun was promoting it up until it was revealed it was all kids clothing. It's like they all universally agreed that no one gives a shit. And then what was the other one? Levi's? Levi's was the only one I think that actually did adult size clothing, but like again, it's the same thing as Hype. Hype, they had sure Ninjago, but like I remember like it was like big words Hype, and then they had like the ninjas kind of hanging off the word off the chest there, and I'm just like, that's so stupid. And then Levi's was like, here, you're gonna have a patch, a sewn on patch, a rubber patch or whatever that's got studs on it, and then you can just put studs on your t-shirt, and it's like, okay, cool concept, but like where's like the Lego minifigure themed stuff, you know? Like Lego's trying too hard with these designer clothings, and it's just like every year they keep switching person to person or brand, hoping that, you know, one brand is going to be the brand. And it's like, dog, like, look at what you're doing. Look at what the community is asking for. Listen to your audience for 2 seconds. Look at what people are making customs of. I think I have like 4 or 5 different custom Lego t-shirts that I wear from time to time. I think I'm gonna have to down some melatonin. I am just too hyped. I'm too hyped for tomorrow. Ever since like November when rumors first came out, I've been so hyped. That's a cool feature of having the tree come apart. That's cool. We're almost done, and then we all can go hang out with Christo, because it's like 8:40, so it's like a little over an hour. Upside down. Yo, Chris, if I make a quick Instagram post, like an actual post, are you fine if I tag your Instagram, or do you want that to kind of be under the radar? Just while I'm thinking of it. I'm not sure if like the Instagram we chat on is like personal or not, or something like that. Okay, just thought I'd double check. Because like I'm probably just gonna throw everything back on the desk and just give you an appreciation post. I feel like it's the least I can do for the moment. I really do appreciate this stuff. Like I'm looking at all this like out of the corner of my head. I'm just like, oh my goodness. I don't know. Maybe while I got Christo streaming on in the background, I like enable my earbuds so that way I got Christo in my ear or something like that, and I'll start recording. And then what I might do is I won't add any of the limited edition cards until like I got all the content done. Therefore, I can just have a whole stream where you guys can see all my chaos. Reorganizing the binders. Okay. And then we just set... What? Okay. So, yeah, there is a stud shooter with this build, but it's just so random. Okay, so the two trees can kind of, like, flip over as well as this opens. So that's cool. I like that. And then for some reason, they're like, here, throw the stud shooter underneath the tree. And I'm like, okay, I guess, yeah, Ray did have the little blaster that Han gave her. Just a weird inclusion. Also, that doesn't want to close. Blaster in it. Is that supposed to be like that? Okay. Maybe if I do it the other way, maybe it'll close properly. Yeah, that's how you do it. Okay. Oh my goodness, right. There's the Star Wars Resistance sets as well. Right on. Sweet. All right. That's the build. All right, we gotta put the minifigures on, don't we? And then we're done. That's cool. I like that. That's a neat little set. It's almost diorama-esque. Can you imagine if like Lego went and tackled this as like an actual diorama? That'd be cool. I like this. It's a cute little set. For something that retail for like, what was it, 25 Canadian at the time? That's not bad. Much appreciated, man. Okay. The time is now 8:45, which means you guys have about an hour and 15 minutes until all the sets go live. I want you guys to do me a favor. Go click on this link for anyone that's still hanging around. And go tell Cristo that he has to buy Soundwave. Okay? I want y'all to convince him to buy Soundwave. tell him I sent you. So yeah, thank you again, real quick. Huge thank you to Chris for giving all the stuff that we opened up today. I will be making a post on Instagram. I just expect a lot of content coming soon in the upcoming months here. So yeah, if you can go give that link a click. Tell him I sent you and convince him to go buy Soundwave. But yeah, I will see you guys in Cristo's chat. Thank you for hanging out with me for almost 2 hours. And happy release day. Swipe the card, everyone. All right, I got to go plan my day tomorrow. So have a great rest of your day, guys. Soundwave! Let's go! Woo! All right, take care, guys. Bye-bye.